it is summer. Welcome to Summer Strong Cooking class. This is my favorite time of year. I am like a potted plant, so this is completely when I come to life. I'm Patrice with Epicure, and I thank you so much for coming to our cooking class, Summer Strong. What we're doing today is going to be out of the Summer Strong Collection, which you are going to absolutely love. Today, we are making appetizers and cocktails, because that's what I'm all about, having a party. I know we're kind of social distancing right now, but that does not mean that we cannot still have a great time. So sit back, relax, and with just a few minutes, we're going to put together a delicious appetizer and a sweet cocktail. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do for our little cocktail party that we're making up is we're going to make our appetizer, which today we're doing fish tacos. I chose to use cod. You can use any kind of white fish or other fish that you prefer, but I already had it rinsed and just cut into chunks so that it will be ready to go. We're going to cook it in the microwave in just 3 minutes. Yes, I said 3 minutes. This is summer. Girl, you know you want to be outside at the pool or outside on the deck. You do not want to be in the kitchen slaving away. So we're going to make this really fast. The beauty of the steamer, if you don't have one of these already, you owe it to yourself to get one. And let me tell you why. You can do so many things in here so easily. First of all, it is microwave, oven, and dishwasher safe. All of the above. It comes in 2 sizes. Rectangular, which is great for like sides, loaves, like meatloaf, things like that. And the multi-purpose. You can cook a whole chicken in here, an entire bird. You can do a full lasagna in here, in your microwave, in 15 minutes. I love it for rice, popcorn, which is a personal favorite snack of mine. And I also love it for potato chips. Now, for potato chips, you don't need the steamer part. You just need the little tray that comes with it. You slice your potatoes, put it on here. Chips without guilt. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, how do you use it together? Lots of ways. If you're making bacon, you put the bacon on here so that the grease drips down. If you're doing dinner and you want to do, say, fish and vegetables, you put the fish in the bottom, put the steamer cover on, you put the vegetables on top, and it's dinner in one pot. Lots of different ways. What we're going to do today, we don't need the steamer tray for that part. It does make a great trivet though. When you bring your steamer back out of the microwave, you can sit it on that and it helps to keep things cool. But we're just going to set that aside for now. I am going to use my grip and grab thongs. Is it thongs or tongs? I think it's tongs. Thongs are, well, we know what thongs are. We're not even going to go there. That's a whole different kind of summer conversation. And only if you are not suffering from the COVID-15 can you pull off the thongs. Just going to say that. Anyway, I'm going to pop this right in the microwave for 3 minutes and our fish will be ready. Okay, while that's cooking, we are going to make our toppings for our tacos. Okay, while the fish is doing its thing, it's just got to cook for 3 minutes and then rest for a minute before we strain any excess water that may have come off the fish. I'm going to go ahead with the toppings. So the first thing I'm going to make is a slaw. I chose to do a broccoli slaw. You can do a coleslaw, whatever kind of slaw you like, but it's just got 3 ingredients to make this delicious dressing that's going to bring this to life for our tacos. So the first thing we're going to add is, I'm going to do this. Let me do 1 tablespoon of our creamy potato salad mix. Yes, I said creamy potato salad, but with everything with Epicure, nothing is just a one-trick pony, right? We do lots of different options. So I'm going to use my 4-in-1 spoon. You can see how nicely that fits right in the jar. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of the mix right into my Prep Pro bowl, right there. Say that 3 times fast. Prep Pro bowl. So what's in this, you might say? I can't read the label because I don't have on my glasses, but I know that it's onion and herbs and all kinds of good stuff. Nothing that's on our never ever list. If you're not familiar with Epicure's never ever list, do yourself a favor and check that out. It's all the nasty stuff that's on food labels that we will never ever try to feed to you or your family, because I don't want to feed it to mine either, right? So no artificial flavors and colors and gluten and MSG and all that kind of nasty stuff. So we've got our mix right there. We're going to add to that a couple spoons of olive oil. Now this is a 4-in-1 spoon because literally it has 4 measurements in this one spoon. So do 2 of olive oil, and I'll show you that in a second, and 1 of apple cider vinegar. I love apple cider vinegar. Yeah, I'm one of those people that actually just drinks apple cider vinegar. I do like it. You have to be careful though, not too much. Okay, so it's 4-in-1 because on this end it's tablespoon, which is what I've been using here. On the other end is a teaspoon, and when you flip it over, there's a 1/2 teaspoon and a marcation for a 1/4 teaspoon. So 4-in-1 makes it really easy. You don't have to search everywhere for the right spoon. It's always the right spoon. So I'm just gonna whisk this together. Get it all blended. I wish you could smell this. It smells really good. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. And I'm just going to pour it right in here. And I am going to toss it together. And just grab my grip and grabs. All nice and washed. I'm just going to toss this together. That's it. Really simple. Set it aside for a couple minutes so that it can blend. Whoops. And you have your slaw ready to top your fish tacos. Now, some other options. Push that aside just a little bit. You can do some other things as well. Sliced radishes, for example. That's great for your fish tacos, believe it or not. I like the ones that are just nice and fresh on the little bunch. And I'm going to use this ceramic knife here. Again, these ceramic knives by Epicure, an amazing item that we carry. And the beauty of it is it does not oxidize your vegetables, right? The way stainless steel can at times. So it just slices like an absolute dream. Super, super simple, super, super easy. Slice that down. Okay, so that could be a great addition to your tacos. Now, if you have little tacos, and you'll see why in a minute, you can leave things sliced like that, or you can slice it down just a little bit more, okay? So that's another topping item possibility for your tacos. We also have here in my little Prep Pro bowls, you saw I used one already. These bowls are great. They come in a set of 4. And the marcations are already on them. So you can measure anywhere all the way up to a cup. If it's all the way to the top, it's a full cup. So I have here some sour cream. What other yummies can we put on our taco? How about some avocado? I just have some diced avocado and some cilantro, if you love cilantro. Just delicious. They have these great little flexible lids. We have a larger bowl too. They're great because the beauty of these is they don't crack. You know, you have great bowls, but all the lids are cracked. So this will solve that problem as well. Anyway, just a minute. We are going to get ready to plate this together. And I promised you 3 ways. So let's see how we put those together. Okay, so we are almost ready to eat, my favorite part. But I promised you that we would do 3 ways. So let's talk about what we're going to serve our tacos in. Well, the first thing, traditionally, street taco shells would probably be the best. I have a slightly larger tortilla today, more like a 6-inch one, not the ginormous 10-inch one. So I don't know that I would call this necessarily an appetizer. So what I did, although if you have a hearty appetite, we'll definitely plate one with that. But I also took just a jar or a cookie cutter or a biscuit cutter would work, and I cut little rounds from my tortillas. You can get several from one tortilla, and I just toasted them. I put them on my Epicure quarter tray and popped them in the oven just for a few minutes just to crisp them up. So we're going to do that as a second way. The third way I want to show you is actually using wonton skins. You can get this in the grocery aisle, usually where the veggies are, fresh veggies are. And you can do it one of 2 ways. You can use just 1 shell for crispy, or 2 shells, which I've done here, crisscrossed, for sturdy. And in this amazing Epicure cupcake pan, this cupcake pan goes right in your microwave. So you can bake cupcakes in minutes. Absolutely, just in a few minutes without ever having to turn your oven on. So anyway, I just tuck them in the various wells, pop them on my quarter sheet tray, and put it in the oven. I did 375 for 6 minutes. I'm gonna say 6. I started off at 8. Mine are a little crispy maybe, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, so here they are. These are ready. Lovely. Just pop that right down there, and you can see, ooh, asbestos fingers. We have little cups. Fish, shrimp, chicken, whatever is gonna put perfectly right in that. That's a sturdy or an extra crispy. There you have it. So we have 3 different ways, and we're gonna get ready to plate. So let me go ahead and grab the fish. Okay, we're just about ready to plate. Just got this out of the microwave. I always make certain when I put my steamer in the microwave that the steam holes point away from the handle. So when you get yours at home, you make sure you do that as well. Okay, so I'm taking that off. I've drained the excess liquid already off of my fish, and I'm going to add just a little bit of our honey mustard. The mustards are amazing. And if you're not familiar with Epicure yet, you need to take a look at the Why Epicure video that tells you all about our ethically sourced, gluten-free, absolutely delicious foods. They are sodium and sugar conscious, pardon me, and simply delicious because it's actual real food. So I'm just going to flake up my fish a little bit. You can see here it is perfectly cooked. 3 minutes, and then it rested for 1. I'm just going to flake it up with the mustard. We have other kinds of mustard as well. There's a delicious whole grain, more of a tangy mustard that you can use also. Oh gosh, I wish you could smell this. My mouth is absolutely watering. This is so, so good. Okay, so our fish is ready. And so I have right here are 3 ways that we are going to do our tacos. I'm going to do one in the wonton. So I'm just going to put a little bit of fish in that one. I'm going to make almost like a little mini fish tostada. So I'm going to put some of the fish on this. And this would be great if you just want like little quick pickup appetizers. Could you imagine? If you have some friends over, socially distanced responsibly, of course. If you have some friends over, some family over, and you want to serve something light and refreshing. And then the last one and the larger one, you could either do a street taco, or if you wanted to make this more of a meal, then you can do a larger taco, like I'm doing here with a 6-inch. So we just put some of that. I'm going to take some of the slaw that we did earlier. Just put that right on top. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Let's put a little bit on this one. You can, like I said before, you can do coleslaw or you can do broccoli slaw, and I'm doing broccoli slaw today. And the final one, let me get this over here. Just a little bit because you want to make it an easy bite. And then let's see, let's do some different things. So we'll do everything on this large one. We'll do our avocado on that one. On this one, we're just going to put just a little bit of cilantro. That'll be a nice thing there. Well, maybe we'll do that on that one. On this other one, let's do some radishes here. Keep that one really crispy. I think this guy would like some radish on his too. So let's put, whoops, grab that. Let's put a couple slices on this one. And lastly, some sour cream. I forgot to get another spoon, so we're just gonna do a dollop right there. Ooh, look at how beautiful that is. Now you can't tell me that's not gonna be an amazing appetizer. We'll put some on each of those. Okay, so just as promised, so delivered. We have our fish tacos 3 ways. I've got a full-size taco, I have more of a tostada, and I have the wonton version. So whichever one you like, it's gonna go perfect with the margarita that we're about to make next. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Okay, so our tacos are ready, and what's a cocktail summer party without a cocktail or a mocktail? You can do a mocktail as well. So in the Summer Strong collection, you not only get this and many other recipes, some of which you'll see during this cooking class this week, but you also get ingredients, instructions, a grocery list. Everything is laid out for you. I mean, it makes it so incredibly easy. You have to go and check it out right away. What we're going to do right now is we are going to make our margarita. And I am not making it a margarita. I am going all the way to marga. And this is our blue butterfly margarita. So in the collection, there are several cocktails that you can also make into mocktails. And it's everything from a Moscow Mule to the margarita that we're going to do today to a sangria. And all of them are made with our blue butterfly tea. Now this tea is currently only available in the collection. So I'm going to tell you, it's really cool how you add a little lemon to this blue butterfly superfood tea and it changes color to purple. It's pretty cool, really pretty cool. But more than that, it's delicious. So anyway, the first thing I did was I made a simple syrup, and I did that ahead of time. Some sugar and water, cooked it on the stove, just cooked it down to make a simple syrup. I already have here my margarita glass with salt on the rim, and we're just gonna do this on the rocks today. So for this, I just need a teaspoon, or a half teaspoon rather, of the simple syrup. So I'm going to use my 4-in-1 spoon again, and I'm going to use the half teaspoon side. So a half teaspoon of simple syrup, put that there. I'm going to put our lemon lime, just some club soda, squeeze of lime. This lime is so huge. I'm using our 2-in-1 citrus press, which is perfect for lemons or limes. We just need about a half a tablespoon there. Put that right in there. And last but not least, 1 ounce of tequila. Got it in my tumbler. And of course, you always want to drink responsibly. That's really important. But, you know, it is summer. You want to have a good time as well. So there is that easy, our blue butterfly margarita ready for you. Guys, this has been a whole lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Enjoy your summer. Life is short, so we have to live a little, right? Please join me in this Summer Strong collection. Make sure you watch the other videos that are coming tomorrow and Friday, and absolutely shop with us. So thanks so much. Enjoy.